Good day, it's the Amateur Gardener, and today we are here for a Mayana Makeover. Mayanas are also known as Common Coleus. It's a tropical plant. It belongs to the mint family and it usually blooms somewhere in autumn and summer. Now, these have flowers, but if you look at these leaves, they're lovely on their own. They come in a variety of colors, or purplish ones, maroonish ones with like this one I have here, pinkish ones, and ones in apple green. Goodness, the colors are beautiful. Now these are perennials. They like temperatures around 21-37 degrees, but they're treated as annuals in colder climates since they can survive winter. Now this is a sad little corner, but it's getting a makeover. It provides partial shade, which is perfect for this kind of Mayana, and we're going to give it this needed pop of color, dressing it up with Mayana and just sprucing it up. Mayanas like good fertile soil, which are moist but with good drainage, so I'm getting garden soil with some clay, some sand, and hoping it'll be the best for it. Now, always cultivate before planting. Breaking up that soil will help the roots get the much needed air and water it needs. So just break it up, okay? Okay, breaking up is hard to do, but it's good for your soil, for your plant rather. Now, are you digging my OOTD, a term from the 17th, I believe? Stripes and plaids. Awesome combination. I didn't expect it to show. Back to the roots. This is the root of the tree, and always watch out for them. Okay, we don't want to hurt them. The coleus has medicinal purposes. In some countries, they're used for medicinal purposes. They crush the leaves, they put them in the temples or in the nape for headaches. In science, they found this chemical that's called forskolite, and they use it in certain medicines to treat some skin problems, painful periods for women, and some sexual problems in men. Let's just go to the next topic. We're back to the roots. Now, look, I got a bonus. I got 2 plants for the price of 1, so I'm separating them so that I'll have more plants to go around the tree. The roots of the Mayana are not that sensitive, so it's easy to separate them. And they come in rice hull or rice husks with a mixture of garden soil when I buy them in the plant stores. It's lighter for the seller and cheaper also. So, but it's not good for your Mayana's roots because rice hull, though it's good for drainage, it doesn't really retain a lot of moisture. So I did that before. I planted it and it dried out easily. So try to lessen that when you get some. Now I'm planting under a tree. This is a pine tree, but it's important to look out for the big roots. And so I'm planting it on the side so the roots of my Mayana can grow downwards, and at the same time respecting the roots of my beautiful pine tree. So I'm putting the taller one at the back and the shorter one in front. Pretty much like what they do in class pictures, I felt like I was so special. They put me in front when I was little, and it turns out it was because I was the shorter one of the shorter ones. so much for that. So that's what we're doing here. So the height will be good. It will give it a fuller look. You get to see the ones at the back. So the taller ones at the back, the smaller ones in front, and the soil also is a bit higher at the back to give me that elevation. So I'm done with the planting. I'm putting in the rocks, and I'm doing it one by one because I just ordered 1 sack of white rocks. So I can't really afford a double layer. So if you're wondering, oh my goodness, why doesn't she just dump it there? Because I don't have enough rocks, and I'd like a relatively flat layer of rocks. So I'm positioning it carefully, making the most of each rock, and then I'll be doing it in some sort of semicircle shape, and just to, accompany my big flat rock in the middle, which is like a stage for my other plant. I got this plant sometime maybe weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, and I'm going to put it there in the middle. So that's me adding more rocks. Believe it or not, the Mayana, going back to the Mayana, is relatively inexpensive. It's the rocks that really ate my budget here. And there's the center stage for my drooping prickly pear. It's really called drooping prickly pear, and living up to its name, as I said in my other video. There I am, finishing touches, and the Mayana providing that beautiful backdrop with its lovely color. It's not really that full now, but give it 2-3 weeks, it will be a lot fuller than it is now. So I'm washing it, giving it some water. Water the Mayanas every day for at least 1 to 2 weeks till the roots are established. And then after that, you can just water it 2 to 3 days. This is our before sad corner, and this is our after corner. Love that pop of color. And then after a few days, I added more pebbles to go around the tree, and the Mayanas are a little fuller now. I hope you enjoyed our little video or little makeover. Have a good day. God bless.